You know, I think I saw a rad roach in the pantry. You should check it out.
No, it'll ruin my ingredients.
Yeah, go. Yeah, you should go. Yeah, go check it out. And then what if we close it?
What the? You son of a...
Oh my God. Okay, Ted, we gotta go.
Oh, let me out.
This is my series where I help you unwind, relax, and maybe even fall asleep. Tonight we're finding out what lies in the Mojave and testing our luck on the Strip. It's a good snake plant. Wow! Dude, we're having a slumber party tonight, and we're doing it with one of the most goated games that exists, which is Fallout New Vegas. Yeah! Guess what snacks I brought to the sleepover?
Has the loosest
Okay, lady, you're gonna kill the punchline. I'm gonna restart that. Guess what snacks I brought to the sleepover? Chips. Okay, shush. Seriously, shut up. We need to go to bed. And I'm not gonna be loud, alright? Just so you know, for the next couple hours, I'm gonna be only talking in a sultry voice so that you can get your beauty rest.
How many?
Now, before we get into some really
Here's your
interesting
chips. Is there anything else I
exploration
can help
and
you with?
quests, I think we should do just a little bit of gambling. Just a little bit of gambling. But yeah, so I've been staying up until like 4 in the morning, and I'll like watch YouTube videos, but in the background, I'll just play Blackjack in New Vegas, and it's actually kind of been a vibe. I'm not a gambling man, but recently I have been. So I'm actually gonna go, let's start with a 100 bet. Because I've been using, there's this thing called the basic strategy chart, so you can see, statistically speaking, what is the best hand that you could possibly choose given, what's the best action that you could choose given whatever hand you have and whatever hand the dealer has. So I'm gonna go with a pretty high bet here, which is 100 caps. Chips, I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same equivalent. Now, we've landed on 11 total. Really quickly, if you don't know how to play Blackjack, I'm trying to get whoever gets the closest to a sum of 21 wins. So you're literally just playing against the dealer. So I've got 11 right now, and I can keep on adding cards as long as I like, but once I go over 21, I lose. And the dealer can do the exact same thing. So I've got 11 right now, and that's really good. So if they have a 4, I'm actually just going to double down. Oh crap. Well, the thing is, like, statistically speaking, I would have had the best chance of getting a card that brings me, like, relatively close to 21. Unfortunately, I only got 15 there, though. So let's deal again. So, queens, jacks, and kings are all exactly 10. So I've got 18. 18's pretty close to 21. I'm just gonna stay. And also, aces either count as a 1 or an 11, whichever benefits you the best. So this is probably an 11 right now for the dealer, but yeah, so 14, 10, he went way over 21. So, that's why I just won there. Let's go again. Dude, I'm actually getting addicted. I think I'm experiencing what it's like to get addicted to gambling. Is that bad? I'm gonna hit. Okay, so now I got 13. I'm probably gonna hit again. 13, now I got 16. So 16 and 10, what am I gonna do? I'm actually gonna hit again. I lost. So apparently, according to this chart, I would have had statistically the best chance of hitting again at that point, even though I was a 16. I don't exactly know why that is. So I've got 14, he's got 2. I'm gonna stay for some reason. 12, 14, he got up to 20, so I lost, yeah. I don't know, it's weird. I'm just following. I've got 19 now. I'm gonna chill. I should have won that. I don't know why I didn't win that. I'm 19. That's pretty close to 21. We'll probably win, which we did. And dude, I'll literally just sit here. I've got 20, which is remarkable. I'll probably win, which I did. He had 17, I had 20. I'll literally just sit here doing like quick math like this nonstop. I've got 17. Probably gonna win there. So the general rule of thumb I've learned is if you have a 17 or higher, you just want to stand, which means you don't add any more cards to your hand. I've got 9, so I'm definitely going to be hitting right now. I'm actually going to double it down. Okay, this is a great example of why I doubled instead of just hitting. You can double down and be like, oh, I think I've got such a good hand that if I double down, I'm going to win double the bet. And you'd be like, wait, why would you double down with only a 9? That's like not very close to 21. Well, I guess there's some statistical anomaly where like I have a high chance of getting like a 10 card, which I exactly use what just happened. I got I think it was a jack. I also just got a 21 there, but anyway, I got a jack, and that took me from 9 all the way to 19, which is like going to be pretty hard to beat. So that's the idea. I just got 21 again. Whoa, we just got 21 2 times in a row. That's actually kind of crazy. So now I've got 12, he's got 2. That's probably going to result in a hit. Now I've got 17, we'll stand. See what he gets. So the issue is, like, when you play this game with the computer, it's so hard to count. When I'm done counting my hand, I barely have enough time to count the dealer's hand. So I actually don't exactly know what they get. I have to be, like, really on top of it. But the ace, we'll turn it into an 11 right now, which means we've got 14, he's got 10, we'll hit. 14, 18, I'm gonna stay. So he's got 10, let's see. So I've got 18, we're gonna count up what this is, and they got 20, so it's 20 v 18, that's why he won. I think we're positive right now by at least 100 though, that's kinda cool. I've got 18, I'm gonna stay. 6, 8, okay, so we both got 18, boom. Dude, I gotta go to Vegas or something. I still haven't been. I'm gonna stand. Okay, I lost. Damn. So now so look, nothing's even happened now. I gotta up the bet. Because we've won basically just as many times as we've lost. More or less. I've got 20, I'll stay. I'll probably win this one. Brother! How are you also getting a 20? How are you also getting a 20? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me the bet. Yeah, give me the wins. I got 14, you got 10. Probably gonna hit. 14 turns into 17. We'll stay. And we lost because he got 20. And this is basically it. I'll just sit here and degenerate. Is that weird? Probably lost that one, yeah. So now we're going negative. Just lost again, alright. Now we're going super negative. 9, I think this is when I double down, right? We're doubling down. Because 9 turns into... Are you kidding? The ace would have given us 11, so we had 20, but... So what I've learned in this game is that, your luck, which mine is 5 right now. I think the max is probably 10, right? Your luck actually does dictate your luck in Blackjack. So there'll be a lot of times where like I'll have like a 19 or a 20. You know what I mean? I almost always win if I get a 21, but I'll have a really high number and the dealer will match it and we'll break even. And I think it's because my luck isn't particularly high that kind of a thing is happening pretty often. Also in Blackjack, if you have an 8, you almost always hit. In fact, I think you do always hit, just because 8 is so low. Now we've got 17, we'll stay, we'll probably lose that. Oh, we got it right. No, he went over. I got 21, I just won, alright. Why don't we just quit while we're ahead? How about that? So we won, I think we won 100 caps. Because if I turn in my chips into caps, I already had 1,000, but I ended up with 1,100. So there we go. We got that out of the way. Dude, is that not weird? I could just do that for like a while. I don't know why. I'm like strangely addicted. So what quest do we have that we're gonna start with? We got a bunch of fun quests. I've kind of just been gathering them up for this episode. Let's do this one. We picked up like a bounty. We have to kill this crazy woman named Violet, and we can't shoot her in the head because we want proof that she's gone. So we're basically gonna take her head and then show it back to Major Daughtry. I think he's in the NCR, and show him that we did actually complete this this quest. So maybe we go here and then we head west. But yeah, the factions are funny. I think You seem to have a good amount of control in this game when it comes to empowering certain factions and then weakening other ones, or just simply getting rid of them. Watch out, watch out. Brake, brake, don't go over the highway. Yeah, and the Brotherhood of Steel in this game is like... Oh my golly. Are you alright? Did we just step over a mine? You tank, Veronica. She's tanking mines like it's nothing. She's like, oh, sorry, I just sprained my ankle there for a second. I'll be fine in a minute. Wow, look at David Goggins over here refusing to get hurt. But yeah, anyway, the idea, we gotta put our gun back on, because when you go into the casinos, they often make you, oh Jesus. Okay, so the fighting's already begun. And the thing is, we don't have a lot of cover out here. I'm playing this game on regular difficulty. She's kind of in the way. I might have to return that. So we gotta get some cover for a sec. Dude, my aim is actually very impressive. Get it, Veronica! Yo, Veronica's doing it. Let's not forget, in this game, you can't actually run. Okay, that's one. We're gonna just quickly take this guy out. Driver Nephi. Okay, perfect. I was there for the triple shot. Wow, see the guns that they're using, very, very accurate. So we're definitely taking some damage. I turned down the volume of all the guns so that it wouldn't like wake you up or anything. Oh, so they're the fiends. These aren't the great cons. He had wow, a golf club. Driver Nephi's head. Oh, you know what? I already forgot I wasn't supposed to shoot him in the face. Hopefully it's okay. It sounds like we're okay there. This was just a regular fiend. Thought that cacti was a person. So maybe we haven't taken out Violet yet. She might be around here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, these were just a gang of fiends. Are you okay, girl?
Someone must be fucking with me.
Oh, I leveled up. I leveled up. So I have basically just been pouring everything into speech because I'm actually disgusting. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna do that. I just have so much fun. I just have so much fun with the interesting dialogue options in this game, because this game, I believe, out of all the Fallout games, gives you the most options when it comes to the way in which you wish to communicate with people. And if you want to be absolutely crazy, you can. And there's actually quite a lot of moments where you get to decide, you know, a different path on a quest if you have a high speech. So I was just gonna, yeah, just pour it all in there. I'm not using a pistol. I am using energy guns, so I'll just quickly do that. Improve our accuracy if we're not aiming. There's a guy down there. Don't forget, dude, in Fallout New Vegas, in the vanilla version of this game, you can't run. You actually can't sprint in this game. So yeah, we're just gonna do a nice little, I don't know, a jog? a jaunt? Is that the right word? What's another word for like one of like a silly slow walk? But also it feels lore accurate because you're out in the desert and you're only ever taking sips of your canteen at a time. So your character is kind of like perennially dehydrated. So, you know what I mean? You don't wanna overwork yourself and then become even more dehydrated. Got some frag grenades, that's good. Don't know what that's about. Honestly, just hearing myself talk about the fact that we're playing in a desert right now, I honestly just wanna, for the roleplay, I want my character to drink some water right now. Or maybe some sarsaparilla. Yum, yum, yum. You can even hear him go, ah, we'll have an apple. I don't have any dirty water? Do I have no dirty water? Guess I don't. I'll just drink 2 of them. Yeah. And it's a little bit cooler in the desert at night anyway, so we're probably not too thirsty. But yeah, the factions in this game are funny. The first time that you find the Brotherhood of Steel, they're literally hiding in a bunker like in the middle of the map, and when you go in, they're like, yeah, we can't let you leave and tell people where we are, so we're gonna put an explosive collar around your neck, and if you don't do what we tell you for a particular quest, I better quick save, then this explosive collar is gonna detonate and you're just gonna die. So they make you deal with an NCR ranger who like comes by and is also gonna find the location of the bunker. And basically, you either have to kill him, or if you have a high speech like I did, you're able to persuade him to get out of there. Like, I was able to persuade him that I go, dude, there's a bunch of fiends, like this gang. There's a bunch of fiends in this area. You don't want to be here. Okay, good sneaks. I'm going for the reload. Oh no! Shazam? Shablam. Oh yeah, I remember Major Daughtry saying that Veronica had a bunch of dogs.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Whoa. Oh, it's Violet. So again, no headshots, only body shots. She's pretty tanky. I'm just gonna shoot her in the crotch. Sorry, love. Okay, perfect. The condition of my plasma rifle is very low, which is not good. Before we accidentally blow her head up with a frag grenade, we should probably take her head. Perfect. I might have to start using a different gun though. What's the condition? It said it was dangerously low. Yeah, we got time. Did I accidentally just drop that? I apologize. Okay, wow, Veronica's actually a tank. She's moving like Mike Tyson fresh out of prison. This girl is moving like a tank. I think that's everybody. Ew, she was feeding them flesh. And instead of tennis balls, they have baseballs. That's kind of funny to play with. Aww. Violet wasn't that bad. She was just a crazy dog lady. But she loved her dogs. Probably more than I'm about to. I'm so sorry, doggo. It had to be done. It had to be done, doggo. You've lost your mind. I can see it in your eyes. You've lost your mind. This game is so good. I'm probably gonna dude, I gotta do 2 episodes of this game. Oh my golly. This game is just too good. I love this game. So I haven't actually played it even like that much. I think this playthrough that I'm playing right now is the most I think I've ever played of New Vegas. But I'm probably, I don't know, at least 10 hours into this playthrough. So it's a fun game. So far, this has probably been my favorite Fallout game. I know that the general consensus is like the best Fallout game tends to be between Fallout... Ooh, I'm gonna drink that right now. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I actually did enjoy Fallout 4. That's actually what my channel started with. Like, I literally started making top 5s on Fallout 4. So I enjoyed it, but... Nuka-Cola. Am I not seeing this correctly? Ah. Low light vision. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Whoa, that's really trippy. We've entered the ghost realm. Actually, we need some stim pack anyway. I'm just gonna use my gun until it runs out, I think. Well, there we go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Can we talk about how my guy's just in a spacesuit for some reason? I'm gonna check these trailers and just see, like, if there's some fun loot for us. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Yo, this girl actually had... Did she legitimately have no friends? Was she the only person here? Interesting. We should take a stealth boy because we've got that silly quest where you have to follow... You have to follow the mutant, your mutant friend. It's Fixer. What is Fixer? You have to follow your mutant friend up like Black Mountain or whatever? Black Magic Mountain or something? Super Mountain? Can't remember what it's called. And a stealth boy might be good. Now, what was Fixer? Fixer. Temporary addiction removal. I don't believe I had any. But I'm a little bit woozy nonetheless. Okay. Oh, alright then. Yeah, Violet genuinely didn't... Whoa. What is that about? Am I dreaming right now? Did I fall asleep in this video? Are you the people who are awake and I'm the one who's asleep? What's happening right now? But yeah, anyway, whatever. Factions in this game are goofy. Brotherhood of Steel is like, they're literally underground, you know, paranoid folk. Like, they're super paranoid about anyone finding them.
I see you're
NCR
still alive. That's
seems to be the
promising.
closest thing there
Any luck
is
on
to,
that bounty?
like, a republic or even some kind of military state or democracy, something like that. Like, they seem to have the most influence, but they're basically just like a big military, so I don't know. I'm curious, like, if you've played this game, what faction do you tend to favor? Because, like, you've got the boomers, and the boomers are just these, like, artillery-hungry, you know, like, legit, like, boomers, like, legit actual boomers, just, like, it's not only old people, but it's, like, you can tell it's, like, older people who kind of aren't as in touch with the rest of Vegas, and they just want to protect, like, what they've got. So they've just got like a bunch of artillery, and they're like, nobody come near us, we're just gonna protect our own, you know? It's very like NIMBY, you know? Not in my neighborhood, or not in my backyard. I'll claim the Violet
That right? You
bounty.
killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head.
Here you go, it's just been
God
soaking
damn
on my
it,
clothes.
That's Violet, all right. You made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours.
Dude, you look
Think
elated.
You can take down another one of these scumbags?
Yeah, I got you.
Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
I have another. Oh, we just fortuitously grabbed Neffy's head. I believe that's what his name was.
Let me have a look at... Well,
Yeah, Driver Neffy.
well. Driver Neffy.
Neffy.
Nothing to say, you son of a bitch. No tips on my golf swing. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's two psychopaths dead. If you can...
I got you.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal.
Oh,
He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also,
dude,
he's got a flamethrower, and
you're
he's
supposed to
damn
just
good with
use
it.
guns for
From what I hear,
protection.
he either
Definitely
rapes
don't want to
or
abuse
burns
them.
every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
Who's
Bounty
Little
hunter.
Buster?
Talks big, but he's still alive, so I think he's out in the yard.
Yeah,
waiting
I'll
to
probably
claim
go
a
talk to
couple
him
bounties.
about it.
You've gone after the fiends before.
Alright. I don't know if we're gonna do this guy next, but if we do or don't, we should ask this guy anyway. What's going on here with Cook? Oh, Cook. Dude, this guy's not using snipers the way that they should be used. Cook. Okay. This dude is abusing snipers. Buster.
Yep.
He wants out of the
Still here.
business.
Shit, I got nothing better to do, right?
Yeah, he wants to actually give up being a bounty hunter.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody might make him careless, too.
I'm actually really glad that we just talked to him about that. So Cook seems to be far, not far, but like directly to the west. I'm gonna do this last. I'll do this last bounty and then we'll move on to another quest. Yeah. Because we're basically just helping the NCR gain a stronger foothold in the land, because there's gangs that roam New Vegas, and there's quite a few of them. I think the Great Khans are one of them. That I don't think I've made contact with them yet, though. But then there's these guys, the Fiends, and they're basically just like straight up like tribalistic murderers. And they're all like really sick. So there's that. Brother, who are you? Brother, what are you doing up there? It's actually like arguably kind of hard to aim in this game. So
You like the sight of your own blood?
no. Not particularly. It's not my fave. I can do like a little bit of blood. I'm fine with. Like, I'm not squeamish or anything.
Sight of your own blood?
That's the thing, is like I was just thinking about this last night because I was playing. Did you guys ever play this like random game called Outlast Trials? So like they did, whoever made the Outlast games. Okay, please die. Whoever did the Outlast games, they ended up in those games, like dude, the Outlast games are like, well, maybe that's not true. I was gonna say they're like the Hereditary of horror games. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but they're very, I don't know, they do a good job of putting you in the shoes of a character who's just going through like this like really gruesome, scary horror world. Let me do another stim pack. Oh my god, we have a super stim pack. Wow! Super Mario! But yeah, anyway, I was playing Outlast Trials last night, and I don't know what to think of it just yet. Like, I don't really have like an opinion, but I was like, I don't have like a big deal with gore. Like, I can watch things that are gory. I don't really care too much, but it's not gonna give me like nightmares, you know? But I don't prefer looking at it, that's all. But yeah, Outlast Trials, it's interesting. I mean, good on them for trying to make a horror game multiplayer. So far, the absolute best thing about the game, oh my god, dude, there's like no way to sneak around this camp. So I kind of have to just go loud. But I think Queenie's the one on the far right, yeah. So we'll quickly take her out, right? Okay, Queenie's dead. Queenie's dead. Cook becomes frenzied. So he's just gonna start, I think he's just gonna start killing everybody. Oh yeah, dude, he's burning his own people. Oh dude, they killed him really fast. Hopefully they didn't shoot him in the head though, to be fair. Yeah! Take the surprise attack! Take the surprise attack! Dude. You'll notice with the plasma rifle, like, if you aim down the sights, the shot is not particularly accurate. It's kind of like all over the place. Yeah, especially when like an enemy is that like lean, you know what I mean? They're like that thin. So like, yeah, it's kind of shooting like to the left of the cursor, to the right, whatever. I'm gonna protect you guys though. You got no reason to die. You play no part in my plan, don't worry. Mwah. Mwah, sweet Brahmin. Get some health going. Anyway, the best part of Outlast Trials so far I've found, I don't think it's a bad game or anything, but I've only played one, like, mission, you know? So, I don't know, like, what to feel about it just yet. So we got that. I don't want the incinerator or anything. Metal armor's, like, kinda cool. Maybe I should take some of this. Just in case my armor breaks. Ooh, he had to some good. What the? So he's oh yeah, because he said he's fine cooking Brahmin. He just likes his Queenie. That's funny. Do you guys really have mines in the middle of your fort? That's actually psychotic. Y'all are crazy. But the best part, I keep getting sidetracked. The best part about Outlast Trials is there's like a hub in between you playing the missions, and it's literally just an insane asylum, and you have your own room, and like you've got your own room with like a bed and just like some areas that you can customize, but like immediately next to your room is another room where other players, you know, get to like have the same thing, and you can run in and out of other people's rooms, and so the players who are like just hanging out in between missions, you can all just like run around kind of like terrorizing each other in the mental asylum. Like you can go on voice chat and just like make weird noises at them and just like peek around corners. And so like last night, like I saw people inside their room, and I would literally just stand outside of their room looking in through their door, and I would just keep peeking my head to the left, like this would be their room, and I'd be to the left, and I would just be like, and I was just like messing with people. That's so far been my favorite part of the game. Where am I going? I don't know. I thought he was outside. I thought these guys were outside. He is. This is Daughtry. There we go.
Still working on that last bounty?
Dude, last bounty, I got it.
Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food?
Oh yeah, good point.
Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers.
Damn, actually.
You bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, the NCR likes us. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people actually like you. Alright, so we're cool with the NCR. This is so shocking. I think the NCR has the most bodies out of any of the factions. I'm kind of surprised they haven't wiped out Caesar's Legion yet. Because the NCR has this huge camp, but they also are like, they'll have like this is an outpost where the NCR are. Although Caesar's Legion also has like a bunch of places too, I guess. Can I be honest with you guys? I still don't know where the dam is. I know that's like a big part in this game. I would assume, looking at the topography, it's gotta be like here or here. It's kind of hard to tell because the map is so dark, but I think this is some kind of reservoir that spills out into the ocean. Or that can't be we're in Nevada. That can't be the ocean. So that's just like some big water reservoir then. So the dam's gotta be, I don't know, somewhere around here. I've actually never been there in this game. I think the concept is like that's where like the big finale between the NCR and Caesar's Legion happens, but I've never gotten that far. So for now, let's do There Stands the Grass. We were asked by a scientist in the NCR to visit Vault 22 because it sounds like they found a way to grow a bunch of new plants, which this apocalyptic world basically needs. The issue is there was another scientist who was like, well, the main scientist has been sending a bunch of people, and they haven't been returning. So this other woman was like, hey, do me a favor. Please try to find this other person that got sent. Her name is Keely. And see if she's still alive. So that's basically what we're gonna try to do now. I've never been to Las Vegas in my life. I drove past it. But I've never been in there, man. I don't know what the hype is all about. I kind of want to go now, though, that I've been playing Blackjack. I want to go, and I know I'm gonna lose, but I'm just gonna bring, like, you know, $200 or something and be like, because that's how you gotta do it. You have to bring money that you are not afraid to lose all of. And if you do, you can't be sad about it. That's the only correct way to gamble. I don't suggest anybody gamble, to be honest. Doesn't really seem to lead in the right way. Oh, maybe we could just pick up his plasma rifle. Hey, Fiend. Thanks for letting me know what gun is in your hand. Good aim, guy. Alright, there we go, there we go. Let's see what the condition of his plasma rifle is. So we don't even have to stop and go to a store, bro. Okay, well, not much better, but oh, the damage is even better as well. Oh, thanks, man. We'll just keep recycling as we go. It's gonna be a good way of doing things. But yeah, like if you're gonna gamble, go small, right? And if you lose the money that you started with, you cannot care about it. So don't bring a lot, in other words. What's Wynn's hideout? What is this place? Quickly, let's just check out. Oh. Well, hey guys, sorry to interrupt whatever you were doing. It looks like you were expecting me.
What are you doing here, stranger? You looking to start some trouble?
I know it sounds like that, and seems like that, but I'm just curious who you are.
Me? I'm Sammy, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal duo.
Oh crap,
You better
Bonnie
not
and
mess
Clyde?
with us or you'll end up face down in a shallow grave.
Well, you sound pretty tough. I wonder why I've never heard of you, though.
Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily, leaving no evidence behind, so we never built a rep. But that's gonna change with our next score. You just wait and see.
You should get like have you ever used Vistaprint? You can like print out like calling cards basically and just say like, hey, this is Sammy, this is Pauline, we're responsible for like these deaths. Yeah, Vistaprint does a great job. I really suggest them. But then yeah, leave the card behind. Just like stuff it in like, I don't know, like the neck of like a body that you've like beheaded or something. And I think people will find it because their eyes will naturally be attracted to like, you know, like the part where the head is missing. So, and then they'll be like, oh wait, there's a card. Let me like wipe it off and read it. Oh, Sammy and Pauline. That's my idea for your plan. What's your plan?
You'll have to ask Pauline about that. She's the brains of our operation. I'm the muscle.
Okay. So, Pauline, you're,
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask, because I don't know.
You've never been? You're close to it. You don't want to take a little ride over? Check out the Securitrons?
You best not try any funny business, stranger. One word from me, and Vance will plant you in the ground.
Well, yeah, so who are you guys?
I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple. You'd best not mess with us, or you'll have a bullet hole where your eye used to be.
So here's what I suggest. If you've ever used Vistaprint... You sound pretty tough. Why haven't I heard of you two before,
We never
though?
heard of you either, so the not being impressed is mutual. Come a week or so, though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and Pauline. Just you
Oh, so
wait.
it sounds like they have a big plan coming up.
Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vicky? That gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the strip and rob one of the casinos. Maybe all of them. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever
It's
terrorize
probably
the wastelands.
it's probably like an SMG of some kind, or like an automatic pistol or something like weird like that. Your plan is gonna get you both killed. I don't know if you've been there, but it's not. You can't take out the Securitrons there with a pistol or like whatever you're planning, whatever gun.
You'll see. You'll feel stupid that you made fun of us when you learn how rich we are.
Oh, thank God I just upped my speech, dude. I think I had 55 anyway, but like, now we got some insurance too. That's the greatest plan I've ever heard in my entire life. I want in on it.
Really? You think so? We've only got the one gun and there's two of us. And we've never done anything like this before.
Yeah, that's gonna
We've never
work
been on
out
the
well.
strip either, so we don't know how many guards the casinos have. And I kept having these nightmares. What are we thinking? We're gonna get
Oh,
ourselves killed.
wow, dude.
Look,
She
tell
cracked
Sammy to give you the gun, all
quickly.
right? Just take it. I don't want it around tempting us to do something stupid.
Wow, okay, wow. She she literally caved. I'm saying she collapsed. Okay? She avalanched under literally zero pressure. I was literally just asking.
Yeah, bye.
In fact, I was telling her it's a good idea. Okay, Sammy, give me the gun.
Prim has a new ship. This better be good.
I'm gonna keep my gun out just in case he's like, I'm not gonna give up the gun. Listen, I just spoke to your wife. I'm sure you heard. Pauline says, give me the damn gun.
Really?
Gun.
Oh, thank God. I love that woman, but I swear this time she was gonna get us killed.
Are you
The
not?
gun's in the safe.
Are you
The
guys not?
combination's 5, 23, 34. Take it far away from here before she changes her mind.
05, 23, 34. Are you guys not communicating in your relationship? Are y'all not communicating? You're gonna get each other freaking killed.
Yeah.
Dude, you need to communicate. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. Vance's 9mm. Oh yeah, wait, the DPS is like very... Oh, damage. Okay. I don't know for sure if this is a better gun. So damage is 21, but the damage per second is not particularly high. The damage is lower a little bit, but because it's got a fast fire rate, I imagine, it's very, very high. The thing is, it's probably gonna shoot like really fast, and I only have 64 shots, which are gonna go really fast. So I'll use that.
Have you seen that tower on the strip?
I'll use that next, but I mean, we won't be able to use it for very long. Let's put it that way.
Miles.
Dude, I like the little house that they have. This is cool here. I like that I like the place that you got going on.
Thank God you talked me out of trying to rob the strip. I guess we'll wait here until I come up with our next caper.
Yeah, I'd say start smaller.
Thanks for talking Pauline out of robbing the strip.
Yeah. I don't suggest you rob anything, but you guys, you know, good luck out there, man. I know you mean well. They even have, like, a washing machine. They have their form of exercise right here. They can get on their bike and bike around the Mojave. They had some ammo out here. Maybe this will contribute to the Vance's ammo. Okay, alrighty, well then. Dude, look at my costume. I was so ready to get in that satellite and like fly around. I was so ready to get in that satellite, man. I think we gotta do that next episode though. Might be cool to go up there too. That looks like a house of some kind. But yeah, dude, it's tricky, man. Like, I don't know, man. Do you keep Mr. House alive or do you kill him? The consensus I very, very briefly read online was that you kill him. Like, the best idea is to kill him, because then you've got like a horrible dictatorship, all that. I mean, I don't disagree, but it's also like New Vegas is so badly mismanaged. Well, it's not managed at all. It's just the Wild West out here. And everyone's killing each other. It's like, at least Mr. House acts as like some form of government out here, even if it's not very good. Dude, Vault 22 is far out. One of the coolest things about this game is the strip just always stands out no matter what. It's very iconic looking. So then when you go out to places like this, it has more of this impact, you know? More of this, like, adventurous impact. Veronica, I might shoot you in the face, accidentally. What is a cazador? I'm trying to... Cazador? Like, what is the root of that word? Cazador. Or, like, where... What name is that taking influence from? I don't know. I guess I don't know the word, but it's an interesting name for a monster. So, stay out. The plants kill. What the heck? You? You would kill me? But you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Veronica, this plant is trying to kill me. You would kill me? Really? But you're so pretty. Why would you try that? That's not a plant. That's a big mantis. Yeah, I mean, I'm the predator, and that's my prey, a mantis. Alright, dude, if you're not asleep already, I'm gonna slap you. Like, freaking go to bed. Jesus Christ, go to bed already. Oh my god. You really listen to this video and you're not asleep already? Go to bed. So you don't have to listen to my terrible jokes. Dude, what is up with this place? We can hold tab on our Pip-Boy to turn our flashlight on. So that's what we're gonna have to do here. Okay. So are there any, like, journals? No. The thing is, if you take these, magazines and whatnot, for some reason, they increase something for you temporarily. Is this the right... Is it under aid? It might be under aid. Wait. Yeah, Programmer's Digest. So I think I temporarily get plus 10 science. But I think it wears off, if I'm not mistaken. So I did just waste it, but I wanted to show you what I could do. Do you see? Do you see? I am now plus 10 science, man. Can you see the difference? Yeah, me too. Let's see what the first entry is into this expedition. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, yeah, but still running. And I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Oh, this is Keely. Let's see what she said tomorrow. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. He's the scientist, I believe, who set us, to go on this mission. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. So it sounds like we need to look for terminals if we're gonna figure out what happened to her. Oh, dude, this is cool. I love getting to explore new vaults that I know nothing about. And we got some Nuka-Cola! Ah! We got some Nuka-Cola! Excuse my excitement. I love Nuka-Cola. I just had 5 bottles. Burp. Sorry, Veronica. Sorry, Veronica. I said I'm sorry. So that's the elevator. Veronica, should we go down the elevator or should we go down the stairs? Let's go down the stairs because we have more control. I hear more praying mantis, I think. Plant, don't you try any funny business now, okay? Alright, plants are dead. Plants are dead. We're going into oxygen recycling. So maybe the concept was we don't need to use any what am I trying to say? Like, we don't need to have any chambers. Oh wait, but they have air filtering here that goes up to the surface. Or maybe that's not exactly what it does. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, what's the point of being able to create stuff down here? Is it so that you never have to go up ever? In case your, like, air shafts ever get blocked or something? You can breathe enough oxygen down here? I don't know if that theoretically would work or not, but maybe it would. I actually don't know. If you live underground and you have no oxygen at all from up above, but you've got a bunch of plants down here, can you survive underground? Okay, clearly I need more than +10 science. I need like +100 intelligence because I really don't know the answer to that question. I'm gonna be honest. This is the next of her story. She goes, this level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants. With a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield, given the problems, though, these vaults were known to have, sounds like a reasonable avenue of research, yeah. It seems strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for, I don't really know why. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. So there's too much oxygen? Or maybe not enough. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now. Finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Dude, this reminds me of the Love, Death and Robots, or Love, War and Robots, or whatever. If you guys saw the episodes called Bad Traveling, dude, the sailors who are trapped on a ship with a huge thanapod or anthropod or whatever it's called, it's that big crab that's killing everybody. Dude, this is what it feels like. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures. I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. There's more to the story, then. But it sounds like we're gonna get into a fight pretty soon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you see that, Veronica? Because I did. Let's get in. Great. So we can't check any inventory. That's blocked, so we'll have to go a different way. I am actually a very good guide. I have a pretty good sense of where I come from and where I go. Down here, though, I'm a little bit confused. I think this heads back into the main area. This is just a bunch of plants. Veronica, are you also kind of spooked like me? Granted, it's not as spooky as Outlast Trials, but it's still a little spooks. This is a restored terminal. Could maintenance look into the duct work here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. So maybe mantises got into the ducts? I even have other people that can back me up on this time too. I'm reading like crazy. I'm just trying to pay attention to what it is I'm actually saying. Dude, maybe they infiltrated the ducts. I'm not saying ducks, I'm saying ducts. I'm saying ducts. So... down here really hasn't yielded much. We might have to continue on to the elevator. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go back. Wait, there's more stairs. There's more stairs, which means actually we can keep going further down. Now we're into production. The elevator doesn't seem to be working. If you had more experience, I don't even think I'm close to repair 50. What? Dude, what the hell is that? Dude, what the hell is that? Brother, ugh. Brother, ugh. Spore carrier, no thanks. I'm not interested in taking any of your spores. You can keep them. Maybe we got entry 6 over here? Yeah, great. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some kind of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth. I walked right by several of them, like we just did, without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. It's just, yeah. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in, so this is going to be where we find our quest stuff. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research down here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. I gotta find the main backup then. Alright. I'm not talking about you, Veronica, because I know you can back it up. Alright, but we're not talking about you, girlie. Alright, he was a dingus and just wouldn't move. He was being a big old dingus. Let's see what's going on here. So there was a security request. Mathers went into the caves. Still hasn't returned. He's requesting security escort. Then there's an emergency. Dr. Peters was wounded. He just paled, shook his head, so he was scared. We saw a mantis just go into the cave, I'm pretty sure. And then they end up getting hit again. Security's really trying to hold off well. I don't know what they're trying to hold off, though. Please help. Dude, this is like turning into like a little horror mission. Oh, so this is the way into the cave. Let's quickly check the rest of this floor before we start heading into caves, you know what I'm saying? We were already in there. Because we did find a spore carrier over here. Brother, ugh. There's probably another dude, like, chilling right here. How did I know? How did I know? You are not so sneaky. I can see that noggin of yours sticking out of the ground like that. We found another terminal. So there's no food, but there's just a food additive. Interesting. Blah, blah, blah. Big time blah, blah, blahs. Let's just get out of here. Let's go to the cave. There are even more stairs that lead down, so maybe... Oh yeah, maybe we just go there. Because I'm trying to follow the map marker. So... Oh yeah, this is... So wait, what is this called? This was called... Oh, just the common areas, huh? Interesting. Dude, this place is like really, really big. I didn't really realize what I was getting myself into when I came down here. I'm surprised that's still running. Wow. It's got a really good battery. This is some kind of common area. We need to head to our right. Of course, that's all empty. This game is great because even when you go to the strip, like, most of like the bathrooms you go into, a lot of the rooms and stuff around New Vegas, and again, even the strip, but like, some of the casinos are a little bit more cleaned up, but the point is like, it's cool, like when you go to a lot of establishments here in this game, everything's just like so worn down and dirty, you know, like they didn't really, yeah, like it's interesting how, you know, post-nuclear war, like everyone's just been trying to survive and it's not really about trying to clean up, you know, so you still walk into places that are well populated, but it's just super dirty, like everything's still super rusted and disgusting. Yeah, like you go into a bathroom and it literally looks like this. Like even when you go to like places like Good Springs, you know. Anything in these doors? Anything of any importance? Wow, Veronica, thank you so much. Brother, why were you just creeping in here? So these monsters seem to get all of their energy from the spores. They've like completely become fungicide. I don't know how you even describe it. But I think we're getting closer and closer to our objective the lower that we go. That's funny. So these guys only become hostile when you get like really, really close to them. And he was a brute, which means we're probably getting further through this cavern system. Yeah, like I'm getting like basically critical hits on them. Okay, good job, good job. There's probably at least one more. I think there's two, actually. There's a guy on my left. Yeah, I just saw him. That goes to the corridors. We can when you hit him and they didn't see it coming, they just kind of fall over. I like that. When the condition on this gun runs out, we're just gonna switch to our Vance's gun. Okay. Okay, my bad. How many lockpicks do I have? Oh, I still got like 23. That's good. Let's see what's in here then. This is like the living quarters for this vault. I'd take some of that. It's not as valuable, I don't think, the pre-war money, but I think at the casinos you can still exchange it for chips, I'm pretty sure. Hey dummy, what are you doing? Hey dummy. Were you guys pals just hanging out down here together? Appreciating the bright lights? What? Were there really 3 of them in there and Veronica just took out a 3rd? Wow. So there's another one up the stairs. Okay, thank you, Veronica. She's actually really dope. I don't really remember why she's with us. Again, like I hadn't played this particular save in like a while before doing this episode, so I'm not entirely sure there. Brother, yeah, they're just like coming out of the holes, man. Question is, what is this leading me to exactly? My meter for those, you know, what's that called again? The slowdown, you know, shooting mechanism? My meter's pretty low. Oh, the vault? Oh, VATS, that's it, VATS. Aww. Aww, what a great place to sleep. I hope, guys, as you curl up and get cozy for this episode, you're sleeping in a bed that looks exactly like this. I mean, at least you can't say it's not earthy down here. At least you can't say it's not earthy down here. Should we take a Vault 22 jumpsuit just to see, like, what that was all about? What did these guys look like exactly? Okay, so it just... Same old blue design of Vault-Tec, it's just got a 22 on it, that's all. Still cool, still cool. Oh, my spacesuit is, like, done for. So this... I'm gonna go lightweight just because I don't want to get, like, slowed down if that's a thing. So yeah, we've got metal armor now. I might as well just put on... Yeah, the helmet, too, that we got from Cook. Just that we're, like, more defended. That's funny. So when we went into the quarters, we were supposed to take a left, and right here, there was a key card. I didn't even see that. So this must have been the quarters of the Overseer, or at least someone who had access to the cave system. Because at some point, the members of the vaults were like, dude, we gotta just close off the caves for now. You know, they're like, something is spilling out of these things. So they totally closed it off. And at that point, you need access via a keycard to get through. So now that we have that, we should be able to go back to food production and go to that terminal that we weren't able to hack or get access to the first time. I think it's over here. So now we should, if I'm not mistaken, get access to the caves. Access granted. Perfect. I think a bunch of mantises are gonna come out.
Gotcha.
Do your work, Veronica. Do your thing, Veronica. Damn, you punched him out of the world. You punched him out of the world, girl. Good stuff, good stuff. But why was there this big cave system next to the vault? And also, the question is the map marker? Oh, so yeah, it's hard. Maybe we have to kind of work our way through the caves down there. It's a little, like, where we are right now, it's a little hard to use the map marker to figure out where to go. So we kind of just have to explore and figure out. This has to be some kind of exit, I would think. Back up to oxygen recycling. So we want to figure out why this cave system even exists and what it was being used for. Either the monsters or the spore came from here, you know, or the vault dwellers created this for an extra, like, added layer of protection or some kind of fallback system. So that's where it says we need to go, is pest control. I guess I'll just go there now. Interesting. That's funny, dude. This vault is going to be like most of the episode. Let's see what's going on with the entries. There's a bunch of different species here. Venus flytrap. I mean, we'll be able to see them for ourselves. I think that's the only working terminal.
Still looking.
Yeah, me too, Veronica. Sit down.
Got my eyes peeled.
Sit down. Oh, dude, this one's savage. And by this one's a savage, I meant Veronica. Holy crap. girl did like over half of his health. Yeah, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we go this way. Oh, so that's, yeah, okay, so that's one of the species for sure. These spore plants. Oh, but they're weak. That's good. Right in the booty hole, right in the booty hole. I hope that doesn't feel too good, or maybe it feels really good. Depends on how you like it. Depends how you like it, spore plant. But I'm happy to serve you nonetheless. Oh, did I miss you, friend? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. Are you stuck? Okay, I freaking love Veronica. She's the best. Can't get in there. Dude, there's a spore carrier literally at every turn. It's actually kind of wild. Get a good critical hit there. One more, one more. Brother. Maybe if we... Bro, maybe if we walk around the wasteland... My weapon broke. Maybe if we walk around the wasteland and Cook's armor, people are gonna like just... You know, leave us alone. Because they'll be like, oh crap, he's gonna touch me. Okay, we really wanna save our ammo here. Can't get through that. No, I know, I hear you. I mean, that's fun to use, let's be honest here. That thing is super fun to use. That's more of a cave system. This place is actually huge. This place is a big ol' vault system. Let's go through the cave then. And then just check our map and see... Yeah, I think it does. It still wants us to move our way throughout this place. I'll go left and see what leads down here. Dude, this place is huge. So our speech is like literally incredible. Sounds good. I don't love what could be down here, considering how huge this place is. Okay, you messed up. Sir, you messed up. There you are. Debatable was overkill. Okay. Got a little bit of a fight on our hands.
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
Dude, I've got all the stim packs for you, girl. So Vance's submachine gun is really sick, but you need a lot of ammo for it. This place is like actually huge. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god, is she alive? Oh my god, Keely. You're alive, but you're a ghoul.
Hey.
I think she might have made that clear in one of her entries now that I think about it.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you.
Keely, you're still alive? Are you serious? Yeah. I mean, she doesn't seem to be in the biggest hurry. Yeah, Angela Williams asked me to find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for.
Yeah,
But that's
Hildern.
neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Dude, honestly, it's you and me until the end at this point. We're so far into this thing. I don't even care about how much she's paying.
Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Roger that. Dude, this is about honor now. Dude, this is so sick. She was in here because she was like, this was her last stand essentially. And all the mantises were coming in here. And she was just like one after the other fighting them off. Dude, Keely is actually a boss. Keely is actually a boss lady. Screw your booty hole! Screw your booty hole! Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. These spore plants, they got me thinking about things, man. They got me acting up. Okay. I mean, that is. I mean, they got booty holes, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. They got some big booty holes. Alright, let's take one more stim pack. I'm very addicted to my stims. Gonna work our way back to the second floor here. There's 2 map markers because I think we need to get... I think we need to still get some information. I think that's the idea. And I don't want to miss it, but I'm also like, I'm not really sure where it is. You know what I'm saying? But it seems to be really close to where Veronica is. Or was it in there? No, it can't be in there. I don't think they would make it a necessity to get through a locked hard door. Ugly. Ugly ass. I gotta switch weapons now, though. Oh, dude, the laser pistol hardly does anything. I'm gonna need to switch to my shotgun. Okay, perfect. Okay. Good job, Veronica. Good job. This place is so trippy, man. Yeah, I don't really know where the... I'm just gonna go along with Keely. Hey, girl.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Alright, sounds good. She said the second level. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Let me just see what Keely wants, and then we can go from there if we end up rescuing her.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
And I still need to, like, pick up something. Yeah. How can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores.
Oh, cool.
There's one problem, though.
Dude, this is so bad traveling.
On exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
I'll be fine, don't worry about it. Sounds dangerous, but damn it, I'll do it.
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
I mean... Okay. Where are the vents?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab.
How do I
ignite the
gas?
area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job.
Okay.
If you don't have anything like that, I've got some
I
grenades
got a
in my
bunch of
bag
frag
in the corner
grenades,
that-
yeah, I picked up a bunch later.
Good.
Well, as I was nervous about my safety, but once she reassured me that I should be fine, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, so back on level 4, the common area where we got that key card, there's also an overseer's office. Apparently we can come in here, and this seems to be our only way of accessing the data room back on level 5. So, oh, it's probably this. Because we already unlocked the crew quarters, but that wasn't hard to get into. This is hard to get into, because you need lockpicking, or whatever it's called, security, of 75. So I think we've unlocked that. And that was already opened up. Okay, cool. So now we can go back to level 5 and get that data. Because that's the thing, is like, before we start blowing everything up for Keely, I just want to make sure that I wanted to go to the elevator. I just want to make sure that I get that data so that we can kill two birds with one stone. Because we can rescue her, but we can also get the data for Hildern, the scientist. And both of these objectives are down here in the same location. So this is already unlocked. There we go. It was hard to get in here. And this is where we can download the data. And we can figure out how we can get the full story as to what's going on down here. So yeah, basically bring the data back. Okay, great. Just want to confirm that's all we have to do there. So return to Dr. Hildern with the research data. Okay. But also, there's a vent.
Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We could do amazing things with this data.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, so she wants me to take it to the Brotherhood of Steel as well. Gotcha. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but as you walk down here, you can see this is definitely a vent. This is like frickin' Chernobyl, right? This stuff is pouring out right now, all these spores. So let's throw a grenade at it. That'll help. Keely, come here. Come here. Okay. Ready? Wah! We're gonna have to get ready to run after this. Okay. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna be that intense. Okay, maybe we try this again, shall we? Let's try this again. I'm gonna throw a grenade down the hallway, and we're gonna run all the way. We're gonna run all the way over here. Come on, Keely. Brother. What am I supposed to do, bro? Okay, maybe. Okay, Veronica, come here. Maybe this time I throw the grenade and then I close the door.
Grenade!
I wonder if that works. Oh yeah, okay, that kind of worked. Yeah, there we go, alright. Okay. Wow, yeah, that went really far. Or maybe you just have to get into one of the side rooms or something. But I think we're okay now. So now we can go tell Keely that it worked. That was goofy. Return to Keely. Dude, that was crazy. I was blowing myself up. I was blowing myself up big time. I don't even think, like, bro, you can't even... Like, I think if you come this far, it still would have just kept blowing you up. But I don't think it would have activated if I, like, stayed by the elevator and threw the grenade. Like, I think you have to throw it at the base of... You know, where the stuff is spilling out. Alright, where's Keely now? Oh, Keely. There you go. What's up, girl? Did you hear the explosion?
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the Spore should no longer be a problem.
Let's go.
Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Oh, but don't we want to know the full story about what's going on?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Oh, she wants to burn everything. How long will it take?
It shouldn't take all that long. That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source.
Well, yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I mean, yeah, I would. Oh, I wonder what we should do. We could lie to her and try to save face. I did download some files earlier, or we could tell her the truth. I don't want her to get hostile and attack us. Can I leave this? Yeah, I can't leave the conversation. I wish I quick saved. I wonder what happens if we just... I wonder what happens if we're just honest with her. I copied the files, Hildern sent me here to get them.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
So she'll attack us if we say that.
Glad you're thinking clearly. There, I've unlocked the door,
So she did
you're
it.
free to run along now. If you're heading back toward McCarran.
So I'm actually gonna retry that again. Cause we just came in here, so I'm curious what happens if you try to save it. So I'm gonna quick save. And I'm curious if you can kind of get away with both.
Ah, good.
Yeah. So then this time we'll say, no, I've been too busy rescuing you. I couldn't have possibly done it.
It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all.
It's a good thing I've got such high
For all we
speech.
know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as Mantis bait.
Yeah, good point,
Nothing
good
to be done
point.
about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and
Okay,
that's
so
done.
now we can kind of do
I've unlocked
both.
the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help.
Okay, so we
If you're
saved
heading back
Keely
toward
and we
McCarran,
got the data.
Tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
You got it. Dude, we did it. We say so. Oh, that's funny. We lost karma and then we gained it immediately after. I love you, Keely. I love you. All right, I'm gonna get a quick recap on this place, and I'm gonna tell you guys just so that we're not like, you know, missing out any details on this place, because obviously I moved through it at, you know, pretty like a regular pace. So I'm gonna get a quick recap on this stuff. Yeah, okay, so that vault, but even before the war, was created as a place to basically get really good information about the way crops are produced, how to produce them, you know, faster and more effectively, and just how to learn good stuff like with fertilizer techniques and just like crop management, stuff like that. Even before the war. But then once the war happened, these scientists were there. Well, they were already there, and the war happened, and it was like, all right, the objective now is to see if these scientists can just live off of the crops that are being produced in the vault. And so they did all kinds of experiments. One of the projects, though, they were working with this fungus. I don't know the name of it. They list it, but the fungus basically like takes hold. Well, the fungus, they thought it would help in pest control, where it kills off like any pests that are trying to eat the crops. But the issue is the fungus takes control of the pest's body, and then while it's alive and before it dies, it releases more spores that like continue to take over other pests. And those spores eventually kept getting bigger and bigger and eventually took over the bodies of the scientists. And that's why those scientists who were trying to live there got taken over by the spores and turned into carriers. What's interesting is some of the scientists who hadn't been killed yet were trying to blow up the place and successfully did release a bunch of like flames that killed off some of the early, you know, infected during the outbreak, but unfortunately they weren't able to kill all of them. So apparently, I don't know where Zion Canyon is, wherever I don't know if that's like up in Utah or whatever, but apparently there's a gang of those spore carriers who left the vault and went somewhere to Zion Canyon. I'm assuming it's somewhere up here. And they were known as coffers, because they were dressed in Vault 22 jumpsuits, but they all were infected basically, and they had to be eradicated from like people outside of the vault. So yeah, the thing that I don't understand is why Keely wanted to destroy the data, because I think Keely wants to prevent the NCR or anyone else from experimenting with that fungus again, so that, you know, like she has hopes of trying to prevent any more outbreaks in the future. The thing is, like, I don't know, at least if if that information is placed in good hands, you would think that the other like positive information that was learned about like crop production and like management and fertilizer techniques would actually still be a net positive, as long as you never mess around with that fungi ever again. Anyway, but we did actually end up getting both here.
Keely just called in. You should have heard the director. But, wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault.
Yeah.
I've never seen his face so red and twitchy.
Yeah,
Thanks for keeping her safe.
I think he knew exactly
Here's
what
the
he was
caps I
sending us
promised.
into.
I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Yeah, what else do we know about Keely? Is she gonna stay there?
Keely's brilliant, an absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Whoa, that's the Invincible paradigm, if anyone's watching the Amazon show Invincible. That's like a big theme in the show Invincible as well. What do humans matter to you if you're going to outlive them? That is the question. Does your mortality play a role? Maybe it does. Anyway.
The director? He
just seems focused on results, maybe not so much people.
He's not what you'd call warm. Unless he wants
She's talking about
something
him,
from
by the
you.
way.
And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any action.
Does he take credit for your work?
He sure does.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job, but abandoning Keely, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another.
Yeah,
If
really.
Hildren tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
Well, and we blew up Vault 22 anyway, so if he's still trying to harp on about data there, like, you really need to check him. Anyway, I'm glad that Keely's alive. I'm glad that we saved Keely. Let's go talk to him.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keely. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive.
Yeah. I don't know if this actually, like, honestly, dude, I might have just burned the data as well. But, like, I don't know, maybe this is gonna serve, because I don't really want to help him. He seems like a jackass. But if some data comes out that actually ends up helping the people of New Vegas to produce crops that could prevent global hunger, then, like, maybe it's a positive, so that's just how I'm gonna look at it. Maybe this ends up being a good thing.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, you know, you never warned me about the dangers in that place.
Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here.
What does that mean? What? Are you dumb?
All that matters is whether the data is intact.
I overcame them.
I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is.
Yeah, the Saved by the Bell
data
on
is
that one.
mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not glad to be of service, but 1,200 caps, we can take that to the casino. Yeah, we can take that to the casino now. After all that work, we'll waste it in like less than an hour. Let's see. Honestly, this is a good point. I did like way more than my part.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do. I realize that one's word counts for a little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
Okay, but are you dumb or what? You should have seen what we just did for the last hour, brother. Ooh, I like that option. Like, I guess I'll just take this data somewhere else, too. Consider it a down payment. For future service? No, I don't want to help him again. Civilized people stack the deck in their own favor, don't they? Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this one.
Now, wait a minute.
I'll threaten the crap out of him.
There's no need to do anything rash. Naturally, OSI would be willing to negotiate for exclusive rights to that data.
Yeah, I bet they would.
Take these caps. That's all of my contracting budget.
So we start with 1,200. Let's see how much we got.
I've got to get back to work. I'm sure you understand.
Oh wow, yeah, we got an extra 50% on that.
Yes?
Honestly, it's pretty good. Alright, I'm happy. We did it. We done it. Alright, well that was interesting. Yeah, you could probably spend like a whole day in Vault 22 reading like every single terminal. Alright, looks like we got another fun quest. This time we're back in the Strip. And we're going to the Ultra Lux Casino. I think... Hey girls, this one is controlled by the White Glove Society, who I don't think I've actually spoken to yet.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Yeah, here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my but we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. Please.
I understand.
Pleasure speaking.
I don't really mind because I had to do that at Gamora and the other casinos as well, and when you leave you just get your stuff back, so it's not really a big problem.
Looks like the war's ratcheting up.
Hey,
Beg
sir.
your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
I've seen a lot of people. I don't know for sure, though. Why would I lie about that? I don't know why I would lie about that.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy.
He's missing
Not
his
one
son, it
ounce
sounds like.
speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
I see. So you're a rancher then, huh?
Yep, got a whole mess of
I haven't
Brahmins
actually
to my
done this
name.
quest before, by
Big
the way. I
ones,
just
too.
saw
Used to
like
just have the one ranch,
a
but
quick
land was
little
easy to grab before the
trailer
soldiers
for it,
moved in.
basically.
Before I knew it, I was running. Now everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make.
Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Well, maybe I can help you.
My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute.
Maybe he ran off with some
Stay put
girls.
While I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Yeah, what business did you have
That's
here?
between me and the White Gloves. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Oh, really? Do they? Huh. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of Brahmin meat, I'm sure, so that makes sense why he is trying to connect with them.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with it. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you...
Okay.
And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches.
That's fair, too.
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place.
Okay.
Some of them.
So it sounds like I gotta just ask around for right now. So let's do that quest for sure. So not this one. It's called Beyond the Beef. Get Ted back if he's still alive, but we don't know for sure. And I can just ask around right now for more information.
I am at your service.
To eat at the Gorman is to spoil the palate. I can't bring myself to eat anywhere.
So the map marker's kind of taking us back here. Yeah, interesting. Cool. So I haven't been in this casino yet. Huh. Does a cashier know something? It's generally leading me over here. Maybe like a manager of the casino, something like that. So we'll go up to another floor. Oh, like a receptionist of some kind? I can't actually hear her. So, do you work here? I can think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux, and as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it. Heck Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business was that? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer, but our executive chief, Felipe, has transformed Brahmin's steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. Okay. Wait, what did I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So she's saying it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner for just a family restaurant, so they want, like, gourmet stuff. More important things, so yeah, it's just, they want higher quality stuff. I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently. His name is Ted. This again, I thought all this was settled. I answered every one of the investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter. Lady, I didn't accuse you of that. I'm gonna see if her voice comes back. No, weird. The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh? Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of... I don't know, it sounded kind of suspicious to me. We specifically do not engage in cannibalism. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us. Now listen, Marjorie, it's okay. I eat people too. You can tell me the truth. Oh no. How dare you say such a film? Okay, that didn't work. My speech is like 90! Don't have me arrested. Don't have me arrested. You'll kindly mind your tongue or we shan't speak any further. Well, who did you talk to about the disappearance? Well, there was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Okay, everyone's... What is this, a Courage the Cowardly Dog episode? Everyone's going missing. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. Yeah, she didn't want to get married. Yeah, sure. I don't know, man. Sounds like an excuse to me. Well, can I talk to the investigator? He's our Mater D. Mortimer. Offer him a complimentary... I offered him basically a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here. Kinda sounds like you do. Well, I'm investigating someone else, a man, and he just recently went missing. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in these rooms. I don't know, man. That's kind of sketchy. 2 people have gone missing in this hotel, in this casino / hotel. Okay, so we gotta go find Mortimer. His room must be down here, or maybe he's just right here.
How may I be of service, sir?
Marjorie said you'd give me a free room to... said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found some...
Oh, well, our last lie didn't work. I'm gonna try it, though. Just because it's fun to lie. In games, not in real life. Yes, I have some critical information for him.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through.
Yeah,
Ordinarily,
sure.
we don't give out guest information, but Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit. I hope we can put...
Okay. You know, I heard your group dines on human flesh.
Yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say
just
such
a
nasty
rumor.
things. I feel...
Yeah, just a rumor. You guys are evolved from that. Surely, now that you've become the white glove, no? Well, I've got enough speech for this. Listen, I too know what it feels like to crave. How can I, support your cause?
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition.
So they are eating people. You did eat Ted, didn't you?
I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course.
Oh, yeah?
It's got a powerful and temperamental father.
Oh, brother. Oh, my God, dude. Dude, they're eating Ted. Dude, they're eating Ted. Dude, they're eating Ted. He must be talking about, like, his dad, Heck, or whatever his name was. The main course is a person.
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire. Sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do. But no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed. And as he escaped, he saw their faces. I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel.
I see.
Needless to say,
they thought that would be a good replacement.
Things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things.
I thought at first this meant, like, you shouldn't eat Ted, but I think what they mean is I'm not the person to do this.
Perhaps I do.
Ooh, that's interesting. Well then, maybe we take this quest as well.
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and
oh my God, we
well-bred.
just grabbed 2 quests
One
here.
can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. If you could send him here or knock him out...
It's funny that they know exactly where he is.
The dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
Okay. Maybe we should do that one next. What about the boy you kidnapped, though?
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate... But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered.
Oh my God.
Served.
We gotta save him.
Need the replacement.
We gotta save
but you
Ted.
would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Into thinking it was a suicide? Couldn't Heck just claim intruders killed his son?
No. Everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son disappeared from the casino, not from his...
So we can just lie about... Wait, what's hushed? Would my companion here make a suitable replacement me? What? Bro, that's crazy. I love Veronica. How dare I? Maybe I'll do this just to find out where Ted is. I'll do the job, but where do I find Ted?
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our
so good, I've got good speech.
He hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he surrounded it with...
Wow, that's funny. So we probably don't even have to talk to the investigator. Like, we just got the best information that we could. I mean, we'll still go... Okay, so we'll still go to the room, but it looks like we can actually give the investigator some really good information. So this leads us to the hotel rooms. That's funny. Like, I almost want to just tell the investigator, like, bro, I know where he is. Oh, of course they're gonna kill him. Because if he gets close... Yeah, he's a liability, of course. Crusoe. Matchbook?
You got a bigger gun I can borrow?
Meet with the investigator's contact in the Ultralux steam room. Whoa, 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 what's that? What is that? Was I, like, not supposed to come in here?
If I die, take care of myself.
What the hell? I guess we were supposed to sneak in here or something. I guess I gotta retry that. I don't think... I'm just gonna tell her to wait here. Because she seems to be kind of screwing this up for me. Because it says I'm hidden. I'm even gonna, like, run in and hide again.
Who's there?
Oh, dude, somebody definitely came in. Interesting. Were we always supposed to fight these guys? Huh. I wonder what happens if you just, like, run downstairs then. Because I was never given... I was never given any guns. You know what I mean? Like, I can't... Wait, why do I have a cattle prod? Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I have a cattle prod. Come here. Come here. Okay. Alright, I guess we, like, literally have to kill these guys. And just see if we can... Yeah, we just see if we can still talk to the white glove people after this. Okay, he's like out for the count. We'll keep on attacking him for a little while. The cattle prod does very, very small amounts of damage. But I'll just try to attack him while he's down, I guess. Okay, so we killed him. Let's kill him now. Something's blocking my attack, and I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe we try to use that? The dress cane? There we go. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Interesting, yeah, I've been looking through my inventory for a while and I can't find what the matchbook thing meant, but when it updates it says meet with the investigator's contact in the Ultralux steam room at 4 p.m. So I don't know if it's something you can listen to or read, but anyway, yeah, that's something that we can now do. So I'm just gonna close this. I'm gonna quick save for right now, and then have her follow us. I'm just like tripping right now if now the white glove people are gonna be... if they're gonna be violent no matter what we do. I'm not entirely sure. But this leads us to the bathhouse. I don't know if I should be in here. This is all women. Well, then again... yeah, I mean... oh no, this is co-ed, alright. Jeez, I think I'm a little bit overdressed. Maybe. Do you think I'm a little bit overdressed? Yeah. See, what's interesting, this is an observation of mine. The water is where you go to relax in a bathhouse. Okay, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I was reading AM for PM. I'm being a big old goofball. Alright, so now it's about to be 4 p.m. The person will probably just show up. There we go. Chauncey. Hello, sir.
Who are you?
Well, just someone... no, you first.
You don't know? Oh, good. That's good. So they didn't send you after me?
No.
Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet?
Well... I don't think I really should lie to this guy, because I want him on my side here. And I don't want to lie to my allies.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
So who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
Well, good thing he kind of likes me. We already knew this.
The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. But we weren't always. Mortimer and some of the others have. They've taken many people over the last few months. But always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough. Lately they've gone for tourists here on the Strip. Even in the hotel.
Damn.
I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
That's what Marjorie was saying. That's what she was alluding to. They don't want just Brahmin steak, they need like human flesh. Oh dude, with the Epstein file stuff happening right now, this is like... The timing on this feels crazy. So, well, what about Ted? Well,
He's
yeah,
alive,
we actually
as far as
know.
I know. We're trying to keep him fresh.
Mm-hmm.
The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them.
Dude, this is so
no
Epstein,
real way
it's
to punish
crazy.
Everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway. Their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
This is like the Epstein theories right here. I mean, this is it, bro. Well, we know where they're keeping Ted.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation.
Doesn't want to go around
He's not
killing
what he
people on the
looks
Strip.
like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition.
Interesting.
Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel.
I mean, why not do it?
God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Yeah, I mean, so you would just like collapse the whole system, I suppose.
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading...
Anything you to help me sneak in?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status...
Oh, well, Mortimer likes
you were
me.
to gain some more notoriety on the Strip. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy.
I've got a stealth boy at least. I'll figure it out. What the hell? Oh, dude. Dude, this... Oh my god, this is crazy. Dude. So someone knew that this meeting was gonna happen. See, the white... Yeah, like, when you're in the White Glove Casino, you don't go far, man, before they know exactly what you're up to. You know what, though? I'm gonna take that very outfit. Troublemaker outfit. And then what we're gonna do... Did he have a helmet of some kind? I guess I'll just use that. But, what we'll do is we'll use the silence pistol. Because we came in here with nothing, so we don't have a... Yeah, we don't have a lot of guns now. Oh, dude, Chauncey, they got you, brother. Oh, man, they got our only contact. So now we're very much working alone unless we tell heck about what's going on, but it sounds like that isn't really an option here. So, we could find a sponsor, but that's going to take a while. We could find a way to gain access to the members-only section. I think we can do that anyway, because Mortimer has us as his errand boy, basically. That's funny. So yeah, it's cool that you have like a lot of different ways of approaching this. And yeah, Mortimer isn't trying to kill us right now, which is good. Alright, so let's just quick save. I can't go in. I thought Mortimer gave us what we needed to have in order to get in there, though.
Things are getting stranger every day.
How may I be of service, sir?
Well, what about the sponsor thing?
You'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. You're either in it or you're not. This honorary member nonsense is just something Marjorie contrived because she's so preoccupied with... Once it blows over, the riffraff we've temporarily inducted will be shown the door. So I wouldn't hold out hope if...
So what are our other options here? This goes to the Gourmand. So maybe we can check in with her. I want to join the White Glove Society. I need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within.
I'll look at the other options, but I want to see where this goes.
Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only.
Yeah.
We thought exclusivity.
But your members are going to die out.
Of everyone who's and it has.
This is like being added to like the Raya dating app or something.
Honorary members, lower in status naturally, but it just makes people want to be us. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our... I'm afraid you are a relative unknown. Certainly, if you had more notoriety.
So if I do more quests for people, I guess.
The answer is still no, I fear.
That's crazy. I'm gonna see what else I can do then, because there probably are other options.
How do you fare?
Well, I'm just gonna quick save. I mean, he gave us a key for something. There we go. Oh, dude. Find a way to gain access to the members only section. So I've done it. But like, are you gonna try to kill me? No. Yeah, okay. Good doing your thing, man. Yum, that's gonna, let me take a little sample of that. Yeah, that's some good eating. I hope that's Brahmin. I hope that's Brahmin. It's gotta be, because it's got hooves. Yum. Keep it up, guys. That's, yeah, that's coming out nice. Not burned, or anything. Jesus. Not burned or anything, guys. Alright, let's go find Ted. Oh.
You. What do you think you're doing?
Well, Mortimer. Oh, you know, just passing through. That's funny. I'm trespassing. No, so I don't have repair 30. Well, I don't even know if I have repair or not, but speech I definitely have. Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Ted thinks one of his own might betray him. Huh? Thinks one of his own might like try to free Ted or something? I don't know.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us.
I know, don't even get me started.
The desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta go get Ted, because, you know, you don't want someone releasing Ted, and then, you know, the whole thing is a bust, so... I wonder if they have... I'm gonna quick save. Quick save just to be safe. I wonder how many people they have down here. Ted? I don't know. We might have to go through a different way. Cause like, what's down this whole hallway? Are you the cook? Felipe!
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Yes, sir.
Don't make eye contact.
Okay, sorry, sir. Dude, I am not trying to be suspicious right now, okay? We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here with Ted intact. Those are the freezers. What happens if we open up the freezers? So anybody can open up the freezer. Oh.
Nobody knows.
Oh my God.
Win. Legion or NCR.
Ted.
Might not make much.
Oh my God. I don't know how to get Ted out of here.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Dad, don't say daddy like that. I've got to get you out of here, Ted.
My daddy sent you?
No.
God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at him.
I don't know. One of these weird glove, these masked people. I don't know. I don't really know who did this. Dude, I'm gonna have to just kill everybody. I don't know who did this.
Alright, fine.
Oh, no, I didn't want you to follow me. Dude, how the hell are we gonna get him out? So there's no real good way to get Ted out without killing Felipe. That's the thing. And once we kill Felipe, I think Mortimer is not gonna work with us anymore. Because then the White Glove Society's, famous chef, he's dead.
I thought I told you to get lost.
I wonder if there's a way that we can tell him to just, leave. But I don't have any of these.
Well, what do you want?
I wish you would just leave. Oh my God, yeah, we might be able to send him away. Wow. I think I saw a rad roach in the pantry. You should check it out.
No, it'll ruin my ingredients.
Yeah, go. Yeah, you should go. Yeah, go check it out. And then what if we close it?
What the? You son of a...
Oh my
goddamn mother...
Okay, Ted. Okay, Ted, we gotta go.
My daddy's gonna kill all you.
Alright, Ted, we gotta go. Ted, we gotta freaking go, dude. I think we can sneak Ted. See, if we take him, here's the thing. If we take Ted upstairs, literally every single White Glove member, including Mortimer, is gonna see him and probably try to attack us. And we want to keep Mortimer as a quest option for the future. So we're gonna try to take Ted out through the kitchens. Ted, come here. Yeah, see, so we don't have to cause any trouble. We can go this way. Go to the kitchen, and then I believe there's an exit through the kitchen. The question is, I don't know exactly where it is. It looks like it's on the other end of the kitchen, holy moly. So we're probably gonna have to kill, I'll do a quick save, but we're probably gonna have to kill some people. If we go this way, this leads us to the members only section where we're gonna definitely run into a bunch of White Glove members, so we kind of have to be sneaky and go this way. Am I tripping? Did I not just come down here? What? Does that, not make any sense? Why does this loop? That's so bizarre. Why does this loop? Alright, so I don't think we can go this way then. We actually do have to go down. Yeah, we do actually have to go down the hallway. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy no matter what. Unless there is a way to sneak past him. Yeah, maybe we can keep on going this way. And keep the hallway doors closed. Oh my God, if this works. No. Crap. I don't think there's any way to avoid killing this guy in the hallway. I think we've got to do it. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way around him. But we told him we could move Ted.
find yourself elsewhere, the better.
Yep, I know, yeah. Don't worry about us. Oh, I thought he was gonna be hostile. Oh, so we have to take him. I thought there was like gonna be a secret entrance that we could take him out. There doesn't actually seem to be. Okay, come on. Come on. I see, we can just lead him out. Okay. Oh dude, holy. What the? Don't look like that, brother. Don't go looking like that, brother.
Greetings.
Is that Mortimer? Oh my god, I'm tripping right now so much. Is that Mortimer? Is that just a random dude? I don't know, I'm really paranoid right now because we specifically need no one to like catch on to what's happening. I think those White Glove members are busy caring to the guests. Let's literally just go. Who is that guy? I thought you were Mortimer. You're just a gambler. Okay, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Dude, why is Mortimer gone? Interesting. Okay, come hither, Ted. Come hither. Just don't freak out, Ted. We're just gonna run away, okay? We're just gonna run away. Okay. Heck, look at this. Look who's here.
Oh my god. Ted, are you alright?
Dude, we actually did it.
I'm fine.
Dude, we actually did it.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin
You know
their
what? I
hides
actually
myself.
didn't. And the cook he's actually still in the freezer. I wonder if we should tell them that it was Mortimer. Just for the sake of having more quests to do, I probably won't. Well, you know what though? For this episode, it's probably done. So honestly, for this particular playthrough, I'm just gonna tell him. I'm honestly just gonna tell him. Like normally, I would not tell him so that I can still do the other quests, but because this episode, it's already pretty long, I think I'm just gonna see what he does. It was Mortimer, one of the White Gloves, who had Ted taken. He's a cannibal.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heg Gunderson long as they live.
I think that's
Hell,
wise.
I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts.
Yep.
They control the food. Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve.
Oh,
Biggest
crap.
favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
We kind of just screwed over all of New Vegas. That's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the city to eat each other. Whoa. I mean, but like you can kill the White Gloves. They don't have to necessarily prevail. Maybe I'll just say this. You don't have to punish the whole strip.
The heck I don't. It's their support that gives these. They all ought to suffer for what they done. I just won't be satisfied with that. My mind's made up on this. I'm cutting off the food supply to the strip. They gotta learn. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth. Try not to lose it all.
I wonder what happens if you do. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you successfully persuade him of the top option. I'm really curious about that.
Are nastier than ever.
Because I wonder if, like, we could... Yeah, I mean, maybe we can still get food sent to everyone else. Because I actually like the strip. I have fun here. And I want to keep playing Blackjack. But if he can cut off his supply just to these guys, I'd be cool with that.
You got me my.
So let me see what happens here. So, well, that's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the whole city to eat each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it is
No, I
flooding
get
my
you. I'm in LA right now. I get
But
you.
You got a point.
Same thing over here.
They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them. All
Yeah,
right.
it's pretty.
Well, I
It's a
promised
pretty
you I'd make it
diplomatic
worth your
way,
while.
but like, eh.
So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
I mean, look, we don't want the white gloves to keep kidnapping people, but it's like, eh. We like quests. We like quests. So my speech is probably like maxed right now. That's crazy. I don't really know. I don't really care about this stuff because you just kind of get all of it. I'll just do quick draw. So I can take my gun out faster. Ready? Bwah! Perfect. That was a fun quest. Dude, that's crazy. And now what's crazy is I think I can oh, maybe I can't. I thought I still had that quest to help Mortimer, but apparently I actually don't know if that's an option anymore. I think you actually like have to let Ted die.
Is it me, or do the
That's actually crazy. Ted, how are you feeling?
Sassier?
You know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
Oh, shut up. You're so lucky to be out of there, brother.
You done right, buddy.
I don't know, that was the right thing to do. We had to. It'd be funny though to do the other quests. But I'd honestly just have to save that for like a different playthrough or a different episode. I do find it interesting that once you secure Ted, Mortimer ends up just leaving. Maybe it's the time. No, yeah, I'm in 7 p.m. He'd probably still be down here carrying to the hotel members. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. But we got Ted out. We got Ted out. We did the right thing. I think that was the right thing. Okay, that was the right thing to do. Even Mortimer said himself, like, his members are the ones who screwed that up. They weren't even going after the right guy. Now, does the other kid, you know, the son of the, you know, I don't know, whoever he explained, like the entitled, or like the rich family or something, does he deserve to die either? Probably not, but it is what it is. We did a good deed today. We did a good deed.
Big man, roll up in here.
Alrighty, I am back at Gamora. We're gonna end things with some more Blackjack just for the fun of it, man.
Welcome to Gamora.
I am happily addicted. I am happily addicted. I wanna see how positive we can go here. I think I got us, what are our caps at? I think I might have gotten us over 10,000. There we go. We're at 12,000 here.
You look like a lucky...
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's see. So I've actually, at the end of the day, oh, I see. Yeah, at the end of the day, I've only actually earned 500. Let's try to get that over 1,000 or something. Honestly, I don't care if we do or don't. Right now, I'm just gonna play a couple hands for the fun of it. Deal. Dude, this has been a fun episode. I liked the vault. I haven't seen a vault like that before. And, I'm gonna stay. Easy winnings, boys. But yeah, and the White Glove Society is interesting. I do actually kind of want to do other quests for the White Glove Society. I wanna, like, how we're just nonchalantly winning 400 caps there. But yeah, I want to kind of do those side quests. 16 on a 5. I think we stand. I want to do those side quests for him just to see, because I want to attend the banquet basically, where we at that point we've killed Ted, and we've also killed the other kid, and we're just like, like it's just sick, you know. I mean, just because in a video game it's like goofy and stupid, but yeah, I want to see like what happens if you. Oh wow, 19 and 20, that's crazy. Yeah, I want to see what those quests are about. So like in a different playthrough I probably will, but today I kind of just like ran out of time. But yeah, for the next few episodes, dude, let me know if you guys want to see more of this. I'll probably do the DLCs, because those are looking really fun. We get a 14 on a 6. I think we can stand on that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 11, we always double down on an 11. Because we literally, yeah, see, we doubled down on the 11, because then we got a 10, which gave us exactly 21. Perfect stuff, perfect stuff. We got 21 again. Gamora earnings are already over 1,000. The Gamora earnings are over 1,000.
Welcome to Gamora. How can...
Let's turn it in, dude. Let's turn it in. Let's turn it in. Maybe we play a couple more. Maybe we play a couple more. That's funny. So we won 1,000. So now, if we technically lose this 1,000, it doesn't really matter, because this is all positive. We will have started back at nothing. What am I saying? You know what I mean. 20 will stand. Like, now if we lose everything, it's still just, you know, going back to square one. So 13 on a 7 will probably... Do I have a problem? Hit. Nah, we're gonna lose that. That would have been 23, I guess. Do I have a problem or something? I'll stay on the 18. Probably gonna lose. We did actually win. Oh my me, oh my me. We got a 20. That's a definite win. We gotta win. He got a 22. I mean a 20 as well. Not a 22. That would have been a loss. 19's pretty good. It'll probably be a win. Yep. That's so funny, bro. I'll literally just sit here and do this all night. I have a problem. 14 and a 4. We're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. And we're also gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna stay on our 17. We're gonna lose again. Yeah, I'm just curious about hunting down those things. It's just too, I don't know, with the whole Epstein stuff going on right now, it feels wrong to go hunting. You know what I mean? For people. What am I doing? 14 and 10. That's a hit. 14 turns into 24, we lose. But so that's 18. Lose again. Alright, we should have stopped when we were ahead, clearly. 12 and 10, we're gonna hit. Now we're at 13, because the ace actually turns into a 1, so we're at 13. We'll probably hit again. 13, 15. We'll hit again. 19. And we prevail. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Ready? 11 means we double down. Let's go, let's go. Did we win? We won. Because we only had their, 12 or something? But he must have gone over 21 accidentally. 8. We always hit on an 8. That means we're at 16. 16 on an ace is definitely a hit. I got 18. Wow. But they got like 19. That's crazy. That was a really close game. 19 means stand. We still lose. Man, maybe we should have stopped when we were ahead. 13 on a 5 is probably a stand. Yep. We won. Can we get ourselves back to 1,000? Maybe this is just damage control at this point. 16 on an ace is a hit, but that's a loss. Crap. Yeah, I know I keep mentioning it, but yeah, I'm just like, I wonder what those other quests for Mortimer is. Like, I don't really want to help him out. He's a creepy dude, but I bet there's some fun quests to be had. So I'll have to go back and do that. I'm gonna double down on that. Probably not a good idea. Oh, that worked. Alright. Alright. We're back over 1,000. We're back over 1,000. Alright, let's just enjoy the winnings while we got them, right? We'll enjoy the winnings while we got them. Turn in our chips. Got our caps. That means we are positive 1,200 caps. Nothing wrong with that. We came in here with what, 12,000 something? Now we're at 14,000. Perfect. Anyway, fun stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you can't even hear this part because you're just too busy snoozing away right now. Having a good dream or two. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a fun sleepover. I hope you're nice and sleepy if you are still awake. And yeah, we'll probably do a DLC next, so it'll be fun. I hope you've enjoyed things. Again, I love you. And I'm gonna go back to admiring this snake plant. Oh, just smells so good. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm gonna go back to the tables. I don't have a problem. I swear, I don't have a problem.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I...